them.
It's fight time.
Yeah. Roll across already. This one's looking for the bounty rune and he's going to try and punch out MP, but with a cask and stuns, mid one already dropping very low. Dubu, he's dropping even lower though with the fire spirits, and now the fairy fire. The shards will trap him in, he's killed off by the burn, and mid one is kept alive through this all. He's healing himself past the damage, but the pounce. QO finally traps him in with another fairy fire forward to roll across, and now into Febby. He does die eventually, but it's MVP that will lose numerous heroes here. There's the vengeful spirit.
Dearly departed.
So, it's up her life, but it's a 2-for-1.
Oh, QO.
QO.
Pounce still on 4-second cooldown. He's going to take so much damage or possibly die.
Can they block him off? Can they keep him away from the pounce out? And he's going to get himself back onto the ramp as well, but QO, he buys a T. He's out of lane now for, what, a good minute? He's trying to deny to the Ancients, but without shield, it might
Oh
be
my God.
the death. DJ comes up onto the ramp
left my
again
health
and kills
points in
him
your
off.
backside.
3-1. As MVP.
Between these two teams, we never have any chill time. There's just so much action going on before the first rune. It's a swap of events, like last game, MVP worked to get, oh my god, Ohio.
Oh, he already used his dive and it looks...
3 heroes are put into off-lane level of difficulty right now. The Satyrs on top of like phase roots and Enchantress at like 2-3 minutes. Oh my god, Febby.
Heavy dropping low. They'll try a blast back onto Dubu. Ohio doesn't have a dive available with the pounce forward. The Dark Factor's there as well from QO. And they'll TP forever as well in here to secure that kill. As DJ, they've overextended, not expecting this forever rotation in. Dubu does dive with the right-click attack, but DJ's going to drop as well. Or is he? The phase with movement speed keep him alive. The Tango healing up as well. And DJ, one more pounce is all QO needs. He needs a couple of hits though, and he's not going to be able to get it. The movement speed is just too bloody
Mid
good.
one.
Mid one though is coming to try and battle through this one. He doesn't have a roll available. He's dead. Right, over in the dive jungle, just as it looked like Fnatic had got themselves out of a sticky situation.
Very odd exchange that mid one actually came to help.
Free. He's trying to juke himself past Ohio, but there's a level 2 dive as well as these fiery spirits, and I think QO might just die here. Ohio just has to commit for this kill, jumps forward, DJ will come in and secure it, even with the stick charges. Burn damage from the Phoenix is 2 enough. 2 enough.
On top of the CS charts. Looks like MVP want to make a move on mid one, but not the easiest hero to kill. He can like stun or roll away if he reacts in time. They have the Doom though.
A minute.
Holy.
And another one. QO, I barely caught that one. Forever's TP'd in to try and stop this, but
We are able to secure the early game against a team like MVP. This is we're gonna win. That's like you don't really see mids TP in.
got the heal off with DJ. Stuff for the lives. The double rolls though. 3-for-3s now in the mix of things between 3 heroes with the ice shots blocking them in. This might be something the mid one considers going back into, but the heal from Voodoo Restoration oh, been good enough, and MP even considering the Doom onto DJ with a stun forward. This Enchantress now trapped in, but the Phoenix jumps back in. The dive forward is no level 6 though. Just Fiery Spirits clearing up 2 boots. They've got 1 kill, the roll forward as well, but DJ dropping low to the Doom and finally killed off as Ohio up onto the ramp again, but burning through from the Infernal Blade, and again MVP, they even up the kill score here. The rest of Fnatic, they were TPing across trying to look for the re-engage, but
I wouldn't say pick off. It was just a good exchange by MVP. I think Midwan has been missing a lot of his spells. Like he keeps rolling, but it misses. And I'm not sure if Midwan is actually all that comfortable on this hero. He's like once or twice okay, but it seems to be gas.
Impressive.
eyes in the fountain.
Right there, it could have been just so beautiful. The Phoenix combo into Earth Spirit getting his first ulti off. He had like max stones too. I mean, he had 5 stones, but over at bottom.
Interesting smoke placement there, but they go from bottom rune spot to kill off the Sven, and Febby's now dominating. Loop around for this large cap to see that he's not here. It's been cleared out. They find Net because Hero.
Here comes Nature's Prophet.
Closing. Nature's Prophet straight on top of his head, and Net into the Sprout. The Quelling Blade gets him out, but here comes the stun from Hero. Should be able to clear this one up. The Slot gets the kill.
They're getting red, and this Roche contest, I'm not sure if this is going to work out too well for them.
They got spotted again. observable from MVP deep. It knows exactly what's going on. A Roshan will dive before Fnatic get in there, look at the roll into Magnetize. There we go with the ultimate from that Ebola Spirit. He's doomed up, but it's too late. Bebby already dead with the Witchbox as well. Dubu as well, he's dead, but the Doom clears up the Earth Spirit. Aegis, who picked it up, where did it go? It's going to be Net that clears himself through this Fnatic, or through the MVP lineup, and Forev burnt by the Fiery Spirits. Gets right-clicked into oblivion. Aegis goes to the Doom. Duo retreats himself away.
You got Team Wipe. Doom is still holding on to that Aegis, and we saw yesterday what this hero is capable of. It wasn't the mid, but mid one.
What is going on?
Radiant's top tower.
Yeah, the Easelens level 1 swap from Febby. Perhaps the Earth Spirit in an awful position, but it's going to be MP.
Well, that's the Aegis.
Looking for the tier 1, you're right, it does have that secondary life. They'll throw the Storm Hammer down onto him as well, but Net comes through with the Constrength Zubu's trapped in the shards, but with that cast holding Net in place, MP does not have Scorched Earth anymore. They just need another stun, so we slow him down. MP is going to sprint himself away with that Sigil. Oh, he gets himself back up into the high ground. Looking for a tier 1 up at top lane, as well as now looking to maybe contest Net over in these Ancients.
Radiant's top
Duo
tower
had his eyes set on the Sven. Oh, there's maybe a kill. Forever, he's got that Magnetize down on him. Mid one. The grip into the smash. Forever. Trying the TP out.
I
Is
think
this going to
he's
complete? He's finding back in the fountain. No, he's not. He dies to the Fiery Spirit and burns the damage over time.
so close, but they are completely surrounded right now.
Bebby tries to stun for the roll away. Earth Spirit out the latch. QO finds him with the Infernal Blade. MP is up to a domination streak. 4-0 and 8. 4-5 heroes up the top lane. While down at bottom lane, the push is hardcore here from MVP. IO, Fiery Spirit, is here. Bebby back up to 3-4-3. They're trapping him for the Snowball. Buys them some time with a Supernova as well. They land it down, and MVP, they're kind of trapped in here with the shards. MP, the Doom is going to drop. They'll lose one at the very least. But Fnatic are going to struggle to catch anyone else out here as Forever completes his TP. So does Bebby. Still burning through in the fountain.
And then they got such a kill. The Sven didn't have mana when he TP'd in, which was unfortunate. But still, mid one is level 8, 18 minutes into the game as a mid hero. This is kind of concerning. And Net
Rout. Trapped inside of it, but lands the pounce barely, stretches on the backside of Net. Returns to try and swipe down the Slark, but Forever with that completed Orchid. Good use of his teleportation ability to get himself across the map.
Yeah, we haven't talked too much about the items. Oh my god, Ohio's gonna get chased. There's just non-stop action here.
Yeah.
Swap.
Done though, and Ohio now has no retreat available with that Death Ward, the little bongo drumming frog. Dubu. Cure himself, juice.
I mean, one way, but it just does so much damage early on. Him not being able to use Magnetize before the 10-minute mark was sort of detrimental, and he might, yeah, he's gonna get swapped here.
But he's actually rolled back. Too bad, the rest of MVP are already here and available. Fine mid one. Look at this, Hero's kind of baiting Fnatic into staying around a little bit longer with a glyph out. The rest of MVP are just shoving out the other lanes. Reason to commit into any kind of battle here. And MP continues farming. He's got his BKB.
Yo!
Is Kiro in trouble? Like he is. I was watching over towards the Roche pit because the TP...
Enough, Fnatic, or they showed themselves as 5 in the mid lane. So they either have to be really confident or ready to take this next fight. MVP getting the flank on them, Slark gonna find Ohio.
Phoenix has the Shiver's Guard though, lots of armor, the Supernova is early, and can they try and force this down? They cannot. MP's BKB, the fresh 10-second one, it's already utilized here, but with the ice shots there, the punch up into the air, and MP is dropping very low. He dooms the PK with his final dying breath, though, and QO is being focused by the Sun Ray. The damage up, and then he's going to is going to drop as well with the Death Ward down. It's a triple kill for Net, and Sven, it's time to hunt and look for more. He went forward aggressively, looking for the Sven to stun, but it's the Tusk Snowball. An ultra kill from Sven, and MVP Phoenix thought they had that fight, but one by one, who has Death Ward in 15 seconds. Roshan is dying, but I don't know if this is going to be fast enough. The Wave of Terror will reduce the armor of it and maybe allow Fnatic to have a better time of this, but it's actually jump on the Bebby. They're going to clear up the Vengeful Spirit with mid one and Ohio doing a good amount of damage down onto him, but Bebby isn't dead just yet. He should burn through to the Urn and the Fire Spirit, but it's actually the...
Kyo's on net.
Goldstrike is there from net, though, with the grab back onto DJ, the snowball back onto the next top, and Horvitz dead and cleared up. Kyo has to retreat. He has no teammates remaining, and further over to the east is actually the nice little magnetize from mid one. Dubu. Taken out. Good Spirit. He's gonna survive through this. It looks like he's okay for now, and with the cleave through from net, the damage output MP BKBs, but Impetus damage goes straight on through that, and QO 100 HP. Healing with a Shadow Dance, the pounce in 3 seconds time, but it's not gonna be there fast enough. Another Impetus, he does! He bounces over the trees, but no, QO, see you buddy. This is not gonna be your day. 3 heroes. And that was a full team wipe over time there for Fnatic over MVP, as well as Sven getting his hands on Aegis of the Immortal. Enchantress, your 4-role hero, and honestly, it may as well have been a mid Enchantress. Mid one, he's got 2k gold on top of that Veil, but 7,500 net worth. QO, silence the stun, there's the Veil as well, and that comes in with the gold strength to take him down! Oh, I thought that Skadi maybe would be enough to tank him up, but now the high ground, but net is already clamoring for this melee rack. Like he shouldn't have too many difficulties bringing it down as Forever retreats from the top lane. Fnatic, they got what they came for, and they will retreat. Oh, yeah. Forever! He still gets caught!
Oh, I switched the screen. I thought it was too late for mid one. So they saw that it was a fake back for the time being. But this Aegis
swaps back, no Aegis, so net with the back onto him, but with the Supernova out, the Fire Spirit's QO, he's dropping so low, and net just surviving through it all his life, feeling back past the Doom damage, and hell, net is not even gonna die! With the Sunray out, Fnatic, they've kept everyone alive, and QO's gonna miss the pound, but still get the kill with the Dark Pact, and now with the damage back on the QO, to clear him up! The buyback from Doom, shortly followed through with a Slug buyback likely here to defend their racks. There we go, QO into the game once more, 3-4-3 Ohio, time to jump away from the Fire Spirit back, but he's walking it up. QO looking for the pounce with a sprout down onto the Phoenix. The kick forward from mid one, not going to be able to save Ohio. And MVP with a double buyback defend their top lane of barracks. Take the top lane of racks, and then it's like an even situation. Then they have to throw
Kyo,
and lose.
Kyo, you don't have buyback.
Gets his Dark Pact off. Got the Invers as well, but the jump forward from mid one. Life shards, pick across, QO still turned up, Dark Pact as well, but the Impetus damage is gone! 93 seconds on the sidelines, and this looks like it might be the full lane of racks at top. It's like what we were talking about the other day, man. QO, he knows they're at a deficit, and he knows that he's one of the guys that can bring them back into this game. But with him shoving top, it was kind of not even a do or die moment, it was just a die or die moment.
Babby though.
Look at the ulti down on the 3-4-3, but the Sprout down forward, they kill the Tusk. Good one. This is that one in his roll. There's the rest of Fnatic coming in. Oh, there's the Magnetize and the kick as well. Oh, there's a refresher. Ohio? Ohio has a bloody refresher roll. Jump forward again on the February with the Shiver's Guard and the Sunray. And in the meantime, you know what's happening. Racks are falling at top. Net's got his God Strength up, the TP forward from the Doom will get the ultimate down on the net, and the BKB from MP, but Net can turn and fight, the cast is bouncing back and forth, Duper does not have a Death Ward, and Net, he just needs to stick on the target, the Maldic is actually running through it pretty quickly, but Midwon, with the kill on the Nature's Top with the help of that bloody Enchantress, the Sunray keeps Net alive as well, the BKB is there as well, Pop to get himself out of the Maldic, and Femi, Impetus shot from DJ.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
I think this is game over though. Unlike the last game, they
had Supernova.
70 seconds on Doom though. This is looking quite problematic.
Oh, with the cast, now the dive forward. What strength is there from Net, and he's got the flick stun. And look for a kill onto QO, but Dark Pact, Death Pact even is turned around. QO, oh, Shadow Dance is away. But it's the Death Ward down on the DJ that's going to do a little bit of tickly damage. Death Ward is not going to last too long though. Dubu, as well as the rest of his comrades here, MVP Phoenix, cap out in game number 2. And are you kidding me? DJ gets swapped back into the fountain and buys a blink so he can actually get himself out of the fountain and survive. And by extension, 3-0ing EG.